Well, everybody, it is show time. And thank you for everybody who came in this morning. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the kindness from everybody who is here this morning. And okay, well, since I'm live now, I would like to say thank you to everybody who came to the video. For real, for real. I appreciate that a lot. I see y'all in the chat. Let me give some little shout outs here now. So we got Miss O'Nees, we got Jet, we got Nisi G, we got Lit, we got Miss K in the building, we got XXX Miss Sanchez in the building, we got Dean in the building, Auntie Manda, Bobby, my brother in the building. So let's get it started, y'all. We're gonna be talking about Love at the Lockup Season 4, Episode 4. Rules breakers and love makers. So let's get it started with this 30-second countdown, and I'll be back in 30 seconds. My name is Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Okay, y'all, let's get it started. Let's jump right into it. Now, if you're new to the channel, please sub to the channel. And if you are just coming in here, hit the thumbs up for me. I'd appreciate it a lot. It helps out the algorithm and gets me up there where I need to be at. But today we're going to be talking about Love to Lockup Season 4, Episode 4, Rule Breakers and Love Makers. We start this episode off, and the first couple we see is Raiden and Rick. Now, Raiden and Rick goes to Raiden's parents' house, and they have like a Thanksgiving feast or whatever, and Ramona pops up. Ramona brings a green bean casserole over, but as they're sitting down at the table, enjoying their feast, why do Raiden sit up here and get on the phone with her prison lover? Immediately called her prison lover and was like, it makes Rick feel really uncomfortable that the fact that this girl is sitting here in the table with the phone facing towards everybody else. At this moment, you have a whole man that has spent 5 years of his life too. If y'all go back and realize how Rick been spending 5 years with Raiden too as well, Raiden has been in prison with her prison boo for 5 years too. So this is around the same time, because it sounds like to me she's trying to use Raiden. Let's just be real. Like, she's gonna use him, and I don't think he's gonna be prepared for being used like that. What's up, Bobo? I see you, my brother, down there in the chat. I see all y'all that just came in. Thank you, Cricket. I see you, Sly. I see you. But let's get back to the show. Getting back over to this brand part on here. But Rick is about to be used, and there's nothing he can really do about it. At this moment, it's giving me the vibes of, we're gonna use this older man just to make it, when you get out, I'm gonna get some money from him. And he gave her 10 grand. He was like, I've been used for 5 years, and just to get 10 grand out of somebody. But they go back. Now, he was saying all that. Now, they did go back to his house for, what you want to say? I say conversation, low-key conversation. They did go back to Rick's house. Raiden went back to Rick's house with him, and yeah, they got a little bit nasty. Well, not a little bit, but a lot of bit nasty. Now, they was on there. Rick then jumped on her while she on the bed laying there and kissed her and all this type of stuff. And they make out and have sex. They make the camera crew leave or whatever. And then the next morning following, Raiden wakes up and says, it was okay. It was good for him, but it wasn't as good for him as it was for me. Basically, I still have feelings she has feelings for her prison boo. Y'all know that. And she's basically saying it is what it is. Like, Raiden literally has been talking about her prison boo for so long. Like at this moment, it's like it's sickening. You know, it's really sickening. It's really super sickening at the fact that this girl would get on the phone, call her prison boo during the dinner and everything. You know, like, look, this at this moment, Raiden's prison girlfriend is interrupting everything. But that's up to Raiden to let her interrupt that. I'm not gonna hold them too long. I'm gonna come back to it later. But now let's jump right into Harry in India. Now, Harry in India, Indy's in the house the next morning, cooking and well, she's cleaning up because Lacey is gone. You know, Harry's sister is gone somewhere, and she's like, she don't know where Harry is at. She has no idea. She dropped him off at his friend's house. He hasn't came back at all. And then he pops up at 10 a.m. in the morning. He pops up at 10 a.m. in the morning. And you know that Indy's little daughter asks, "Where's Papa Daddy?" He's out kicking it. He's out living his best life. He's not caring at the fact that Indy literally came to live with his sister, thousands of miles where she's from, just to take care of him. At this moment, it looks like, dang, bro, like why y'all do her like that? Like, and he wanted to just pop up. Oh, what's up, baby? And was trying to give her a hug. She pushing him off. She pushing him off. Like, I ain't studying you. She pushing him off. Harry rode in at 10 a.m. in the morning. She is not worried about him. She's basically saying that he could be cheating again, which we did see in the previews. He was with a whole nother woman, but this conversation they had on the couch, he's deflecting from the fact that he's wrong and trying to make it seem like, oh, since I got out of prison, everybody is on my head and everybody now you telling me where I been and what am I effing doing and this woman needs to be asking you that because of you have not been showing her love and affection, just a little bit of it, just a very little tad bit of you showing her love and affection. That's it, and that's all. You know, and at this moment, I'm not checking for what Harry is doing to Indy because Indy just wants to do what Indy wants to do. Now, to be honest with y'all, in real time, they are not together. That's what came out. I think according to Emma, shout out to you, according to Emma. If y'all ain't subbed to According to Emma channel, please go over there and sub to According to Emma. She always drops good tea on love at the lockup, life at the lockup, love during lockup, and she basically gets in parts of 90 Day. But according to Amber, go sub to her. That's my dog, man. She good people. But now, from what I was hearing from according to Emma on her channel, she said that they are literally not together right now. And I can't help but to believe it because of look at what Harry, look at the actions and the things that Harry is doing to Indy. Look what he is saying to her. He's like, you get mad at me, and all I hear from you is just complaining, 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 complaining. You know, that's basically what he's trying to say without saying it. And he's talking about how can you talk to me about marriage when you always like basically nagging at look, Harry, just because she's telling you something that you staying out all night and you're not calling her and she's worrying about what you're doing and you talking about, oh, I smoked and got drunk. You're not supposed to be smoking. You are on probation. She's just looking out for you. Then I heard him say somewhere when they was talking like, I don't need a mother. I need a woman, basically. She's not trying to be your mother. She's not trying to treat you like a child. He's telling me, I don't need somebody to treat me like a child. Well, obviously, you kind of do need somebody to treat you that way because you done lost out on a lot of years of your life. You know, and that takes a toll. Now, later, Indy leaves or whatever. Indy ended up leaving with all the kids. And so they do a revamp of like the night that he got out. So they got out the halfway house. The mom, the two sisters come and everybody. And when they came, this is what happened. Andy leaves. Harry drinking out. I think the boy was drinking or something. He go in the room, talk to his mom. Now that was a very touching moment. You know, like he was basically saying, and I can see what Harry, this is the part where I can see Harry is the way Harry is because of his stepfather and his dad not being there. That's why I say role models need to be in the household. What I'm basically saying is that this man was literally ABUSE by his stepfather. And like the man put a scar on his boy's head. You can see he was holding in that pain, that emotion for so long that he couldn't wait to talk to his mom about it. And when he finally talked to his mother, he started crying because that pain still bears on him. It still sits in him. So he felt like he had to let his mother know what was going on. You know, like, Mom, this man literally lied to you. You believed it. You know, he told me to say I fell off a bunk bed. But still, you don't. Now I can see why he wants to be there for Indy's daughter. But still, bro, if you want to be there all the way, you gotta put forth all the way. Now, if I catch you out here with another woman, which we seen in the previews, you was kissing on another woman, I'm not supporting that because you are not showing the affection that you should be showing at all. You're not. And so, what's up, Courtney and Amber? Hold on. What did it say? Harry always flipping the script, and he always looking crazy. A damn pink. Yeah, he look. It's not just me. A lot of people see it. You know what I'm saying? But you, Harry, you cannot be out here flipping the script. You just got out of prison. You can't be out here trying to trip out and say, "Oh, it's because of this. It's because of that. It's because of this of what the way I am." If you saying that, then show why you are saying that. Don't get out here and make yourself look like a hot ass mess because right now you look like a hot mess. And we're not gonna fall for it. Now, it was another incident that happened. Harry and Indy decided to get in the car and go somewhere. But Indy wants to go see a spiritual guide, and Harry is in the car telling her, like, I don't believe in that. And hey, you know, I'm not the type to believe in stuff like that either, you know, but they driving. They driving. Everything is fine. Why the hell did the police jump right behind Harry ass while he was in the car? Turn the lights on. Whoa, he said, we about to get pulled over. So don't be careful what you speak into fruition. Be careful what you speak on because it might come true. Police pulled him over. Police pull him over. Police pull him over. And now he says he can do stuff like this, but he doesn't have license. Harry, you don't have no license, but you know how Harry, he didn't even want to crack the window all the way down. Harry's scared. Somebody, if they pull me over again, if I got to go back, I'm running. Bro, where you going to run to? You running right back to the clink. There's no running from this. You know, like you are out here driving without license. You should not want to be behind the wheel at all. But he choosing to put himself in this predicament. He wants to go sit behind the wheel, let his ass sit behind the wheel. You're going to face the repercussions of it because now he has a whole entire ticket and it was driving without license. And I think that ticket is $550. Yeah, $550 ticket. Why would you be behind the wheel driving without license? You know better. You know, if you knew better, you would do better. But I'm not gonna hold them too long because the next couple I want to get into is Mrs. Stove, Dirty Stove, and that's gonna be Kayla and Kayla and your boy. You know what I'm saying? Your boy uh Marcel. If I'm saying his name right, Kayla and now look, Martell. There we go, Martell and Kayla. Now, Kayla goes meets up with Martell's mother because she's been holding it down. They go out to eat or whatever, you know, and stuff like that. And now while they were sitting there talking, Kayla brought up the fact that it was two sad moments of this episode last night. Kayla brings up the facts that she has lost her dad first to cancer years ago, and then she turned around and said, I lost my mother. That hit different. I damn near cried listening to her saying that. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, no, I'm gonna hold it back because I want to speak about this. But Kayla been through a lot. No lie. Kayla said I lost my mama last year in December. So this was 2020 of December. She lost her mother. And at this moment, I'm like, damn, bro, like, that's sad. But she's basically talking to his mom, like, do you think he got any other woman? Do you think he gonna do me dirty? And the mom is like, Nah, I don't think he gonna do any of that. But then she revamps when she goes outside to talk to the camera crew alone and says, it is what it is. Basically, she's saying it is what it is. My son, he might run into exes and they might come to him. And after this girl done told you she done lost both her parents, she's looking at you as a mother. Like it's past the point of mother-in-law. She's looking at you for the mother guidance. But you sitting up here telling her, you ain't even telling her the truth. You saying, nah, he tells me he loves you. Martell can say whatever he want to say. No lie, he can say whatever he want to say. But the night she picks him up for the 2-day visit, from him getting out of the halfway house, he can get out for 2 days and go live with Caleb. Now, as he's getting out, this man literally changed. Like I don't know if he thought he was still in prison or not. But why did he go into the kitchen area and said the stove? He said, why your house dirty? Why the stove is dirty? Like y'all see the little 2-3 little white specks on the left side of the stove. Those white specks was potatoes that Kayla made a day prior to this. So he gets mad and says, that is dirty. He said, but I see you made me some snacks. He grabbed some high flaming Cheetos from the stove and started eating them. You hear me? He started eating the high flaming Cheetos and he just goes off, like blah 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 blah. He started tripping. So I'm looking at him like, bro, this girl literally is being there for you. She has your back. She has your best interest. You gonna trip off the stove. You should be worried. You should be happy that the fact that you coming home to an apartment that looks nice in Atlanta. So I don't know what's wrong in this moment, but I feel like, you know what? That's not right. It's not right at all. It's not right for him to be tripping about it. Then he had the audacity to tell her, you need to wash your laundry dirty. So he goes outside or whatever, and he's like on the phone with whoever he's on the phone with. And he's like, man, come pick me up. She tripping. And so Kayla is in her house on her phone saying he had the audacity to get mad about a damn stove. She's in her house on her phone. He has the audacity to get mad about a damn stove and getting mad at me about this stupid stuff. Yeah, at this moment, you need to be on the phone with somebody because he's not checking for you in your house looking like the way it's looking, or your apartment looking the way it's looking. But at least you got your own space and you got your own property that's in your name. So, well, not property, but your own apartment that's in your name. Regardless of what, should nobody be saying nothing about Kayla because Kayla do got her own stuff. Now, one thing, Kayla, you need to do is just be honest with him. Like, hey, man, I did sleep with somebody with the 13 or 14 years you was doing in prison. I did. Just be honest with it and let it go. And be like, whatever you did, it sounds like to me, Martell has been doing some stuff too. Sounds like to me he been cheating too. Let's just be real. He been cheating too. Two wrongs don't make it right. You hear me? But yeah. And that's all I got to say on that couple. I'll come back to them later. Let's get into Taylor and Chance. Let's get right into Taylor and Chance. Now Taylor and Chance, Taylor's been putting up with a lot of Chance's shit. Now Chance been tripping since the night of the fact that he basically has found out his license is suspended and he's only 3 days out of prison. This man is only 3 days out of prison. The sister Bobby is in her room. She locking herself in her room. She don't want to come out. She don't want to talk to Chance. She don't want to build no relationship with Chance because it's been rocky between Bobby and Chance. Yeah, her name is Bobby. I'm sorry, y'all, but Taylor's sister's name is Bobby. Taylor feeling like this that it's rocky between Bobby and Chance. Taylor is feeling that way, and you can't blame her. So now we get into the fact that they out eating in the house pizza. Chance literally blew a fuse. Like I literally watched this man just blow a fuse. Thank you for that $10 super chat. I appreciate that a lot. Adrian. Adrian, I thank you for the super chat. Martell did a Michael. Michael always looked for a quick way out and started an argument to get the F out of the house. Facts, you know what I'm saying? But that's true. That's very true. And look, at this moment of time, we're gonna get back into chance. But yeah, he did pull Michael. Forget about Michael and Sarah, but that's what Martell pulled. He pulled a whole Michael. But let's get back to Taylor and Chance. Now, they at the dinner table. Why did Taylor say, you know, why are you upset? And but why did Chance turn around and say this? Why you not eating your food? Why you not? It's like, damn, you giving me controlling vibes, bro. Like, damn, let the woman eat. Like, that's not even cool at this moment. I wouldn't dare do my significant other like that. But like, you need to eat. You need to eat your food. Why you not eating your food? What you worried about? Man, when I tell you this man was up here tripping on this woman, like he has an on-off and he has an on and off switch to him. He literally was up there controlling this woman, telling her she needs to eat. He's not worried about, bro, when you in a relationship with somebody, you got to worry about their relatives too. That's just that's that baggage that come with it. Red flags, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, facts lit. Red flags all the way around the board is red flags. This man literally went off on her for not eating her food. I wouldn't ever go off on my significant other for not eating her food. The most I would say is this: if you don't want to eat, what's bothering you? What's wrong with you? Let's just talk about it. I want to feed you. If you're not gonna eat, I can't tell you what to eat. But you don't get off and blow a fuse and be like, oh well, I'm gonna take a shower since it's 8 o'clock. She's like, it's 8 o'clock. She might not eat around 8 o'clock. She might not eat any type of food around 8. You can't just tell this woman what to do and what to eat. You can't. If you try to do it, it's a difference. If you try to like somehow beat around to trying to control, but you do it a different way, not being so aggressive as you trying to be, and you trying to tell her, I want to control everything, but you're not telling her like, oh, eat this now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not coming off that way, I can see you will have a little bit more respect. But if she's telling you, look, I can't be controlled, don't try to control me. You need to nip that in the bud right then and there. You need to stop. You need to stop. And you need to see what the hell you can do to fix situations. Straight up. Now, the daughters jumped in and said, you're kind of being mean. You are being mean. If you arguing in front of the kids like that, that's a problem. That is a major issue. You do not argue in front of especially little girls, bro. You arguing with their mama. They don't even know you like that. But you sit up here arguing with their mama in front of their mama. It doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't sit well with me at all. Chance, you run. You're supposed to be getting a chance, but you're ruining your chance in my eyes. Now they go back to the bedroom, right? They go back to the bedroom. And now he literally went in the bedroom and pulled out a list, right? She was like, let me see your tablets and all this stuff. He pulls out this paper with all these numbers on it. Now, his excuse, hold on, I'm missing super chats. Thank you, Red Nurse, for that $10 super chat. He will be putting hands on her next. Facts! And he's giving me that vibe. Like, this man is giving me that vibe that he will literally hit this woman. Like, closed hand, even open hand, closed hand, this man literally is giving me that vibe. He gonna be putting her hand, she's scared of him. Bobby's scared of him. You know what I'm saying? Bobby's sitting in her room. She's not trying to come out her room at all. Bobby is sitting in her room like, I don't know what to do with this man. This man crazy. Now, hold on. Let me see. W.S. Cheyenne, thank you for that $10 super chat. I would not trust Chance around my kids, period. Me either. Do not trust that man at all. This man literally has a problem with himself. Since you've been institutionalized, you have came out in society. It's kind of like Martell, but Martell's not like, he's not the type that put his hands on a woman. You can tell he just leave. He don't like dirtiness. But instead of opposite with Chance just want to control women, period. He's giving me that vibe. So they go back to the room and he starts to pull out these letters or whatever, these numbers. Now, on these numbers, he said he has like 30 girl cousins. That's a lie. And then he turned around and said, these are the girls I've been texting. But then she said, why is he telling me I can't text other man and talk to other man, but he has all these other women in his phone. Then he had the audacity the next morning to get mad at the fact that she has her dead ex-boyfriend, the two kids that she had with this man. He has the audacity to get mad that this man is dead, but still on her screensaver in her phone. Keep them pictures. It's not like this man was her ex that she never had kids with and he just passed away. It's not like that. It's the simple fact that this is a man who lost his life that had kids with her, had kids with her. You know what I'm saying? He had kids with Taylor. So why can't Taylor hold on to that memory? You know, her kids is in the house looking just like this man that passed away she had babies with. Chance, you have no say so over trying to control that woman with that type of thing. Now, if it was a picture of an ex that ain't in the picture no more, he ain't never had no kids with her, she ain't never been married with her, that's a difference. You can tell her, hey, I think those pictures are making me feel uncomfortable. You should get rid of them, you know. But if you want to keep them, then that means you hold on to it. They just don't say nothing about what I do. Straight up. And that's how you move on. Thank you, Miss K, for that $10 super chat. What'd she say? Go, Geo, go. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. And that's what I'm speaking on, real facts and situations that's going on with these couples. Thank you, Auntie Manny, for that $20 super chat, supporting my favorite YouTuber. I see you. I see you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you. Yeah, man. And I'm going to let everybody know before I get sidetracked that if you put super chats in the chat, please put your birthday down in the comments because I want to try to come up with something real special and start doing like lives and letting y'all love, whether if you're on video or audio, and letting everybody sing y'all cash apps. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like to support over here. That's what we do. Support people who support back. We like, even the regular commenters, man, put y'all birthday in the chat, man, so we can support y'all. But let's get back on to Taylor and Chance. Now, Taylor, you need to run from this man. You need to run from this man. You need to literally get up and run. Do you hear me? You need to try to, I don't care if you got to move out that house and let him have it and take your name off the lease. Do not trust him because he going to be a burden. When I say this man literally is trying to control everything, I'm not with you getting rid of your dead ex's picture. This, and especially you had a child, two kids with him. That's a big that when you have two kids with somebody and they pass away, that's a major difference. Well, let alone just one child. That's a major difference. I can't tell no woman, your dead husband, he's dead, or your dead ex, he's dead, but y'all got this baby. You know, this is my son now. No, I'm gonna say, you know what? I respect it. Keep that picture in your phone. That man did. I don't know if he would still be here or not. You might not never would have known me, but I'm here. It's not like this. Taylor was dating an ex dude for a couple years, and then she never had no kids with him and no marriage with him, and then she still got that picture in her phone. It's not like that. It's a big difference. Now, if that was the case, I'd be like, yeah, you need to get rid of that picture. If you don't, then we're gonna have problems down later on the line because I don't want to scroll through your phone and see your ex man that you was with and be like, oh, y'all really ain't got no ties to nothing. Y'all ain't got no kids with nothing. You ain't never been married to this man or nothing, but you still holding on to it. It's gonna build resentment with that person, and they're gonna always think that as soon as he calls you, you're gonna pick up that phone and probably start a conversation with this guy that you ain't never had kids with or never been married to. Straight up, and that's understandable. Now that is understandable. But with Taylor's situation, it's understandable that she keeps the pictures in her phone because she said it. When these kids get older, they need to know who their real father was. They need to know the pictures. Imagine she just get rid of all the pictures of this man and the kids asking who their daddy is and never have a picture. It's not like that. It's not like the fact that this man ain't had kids with her. He gave her two. So yeah, I'm totally with keeping the pictures in her phone because he died and he had kids with her. It's not like he's a man that just was dating her and she's holding on to the pictures. Bro, that builds resentment with your significant other. He ain't gonna want to deal with that. Just being real. A man would not want to deal with no ex that ain't got nothing to do with nothing right now in this present time. Let's just be real. But see, with him, he just controlling. He's showing signs of very erratic, controlling issues. And I'm not gonna fall for none of his shenanigans. Taylor, don't ever delete them kids' dad out your phone because that man is gone. He can't take no more pictures. And that's their dad. That is their father. You hear me? Show them their real father. But I'm gonna move on to the next couple, and we got to get into we got to get into a whole nother couple. We got to get into a whole nother couple because I ain't gonna hold them because that right there don't sit well with me with Taylor Chance doing all what he's doing. He's just a sick individual. And I think this is the last couple, y'all, and this is gonna be your boy. This is gonna be your boy David. David and what's her name? I really ain't seen too much of her. But them look, when I say David and man, look, David or whatever this man name. It's about this moment with these two. With Kevin. There we go, Kevin. And then you had Curtis and Tiffany right slap dab in the middle. Oh my, bro, Curtis, bro. The main event of the live is this. Now, Kevin goes to pick up Tiffany. He said, I'm just going to show up anyway. Now, he talked to his mom before he shows up. But as he shows up, guess who he sees in the other car? Y'all know who he sees. He sees Curtis in the other car. He sees Curtis over here, and he's looking at Curtis like, I know damn hell and well who is this? He said he's looking like, he said, I see a big truck pull up on the side of me. He's like, I'm not knowing who this is, but he see it. And he's like, oh, this dude, he knows the same people I know. So this means to tell me that Curtis probably know the same people that he knows, that Kevin knows. And these people have been talking to Kevin saying, hey, I think Curtis is probably talking to the same girl you talking to. And Curtis, this is where he come in. Curtis is probably over there telling Tiffany everything about Kevin. Telling everything about Kevin. Thank you for that $5 super chat, Jit. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all put your birthday down there. You super chatting for real. But I think, honestly, Curtis has been pillow talking. Put it that way. He pillow talking to Tiffany. Telling Tiffany, oh, yeah, you talking to Kevin? Yeah, that man out there, he a womanizer. He got all these women outside of here. And you need to mess with me. We've been knowing each other since high school. We've been knowing each other since high school. Yeah, I can understand, but I don't understand the fact that this man want to sit up here and go pillow talk to him. Pillow talk to her. But he grabbing her. He getting her. He got her. He got it. He think it's a game. But this whole scene, so Kevin is mad. Kevin is upset. Like, oh, that's what you want to do? Kevin get to calling her O's and the B word and his player side, his pimp. He acting like a pimp at this moment. Like, he's like, you should have chose me. I'm like, bro, look, Kevin, you showing different sides of you. I have never seen you behave in this manner before. Kevin out here tripping. Kevin is literally tripping. Like, and I'm kind of glad Tiffany didn't go to Kevin because Kevin, look how the way he got to talking to Tiffany. He was out his mind when he seen Tiffany looked at him and was like, hi, and kept it pushing. She was like on the scroll at this moment, like, I'm choosing up to my daddy. You know what I'm saying? She was on the scroll at this moment. But you know what? I'm going to say this. Curtis, mind your damn business and just keep going. You got to in your car. This is where you messed up. You hopped out the damn car and going to walk up to Kevin and say, you little, you small, you this and that. Kevin told you to back up or he'll knock you the hell out. See, you got to be careful when you're dealing with certain people because if they say they'll knock you out, they ain't bull essing. And he surely knocked his ass out. One punch. He literally, you don't ever get nobody your chin baiting them to punch you. I'm talking about when I say Kevin hit this man so hard, his legs gave out on him at this moment. And his whole head hit the ground. The man's whole head hit the ground. And what the hell is the police doing? What is that a police? That looked like a police officer, bro. Like, you let that man hit that man like that. You could have intervened and stopped this at this moment. Man, Curtis got knocked out. Curtis was, in fact, you hear me? Cheryl, Curtis was messing with the wrong one. You hear me? Messing with the wrong, got his ass slumped. You hear me? He ain't got hit in the head. Look, Curtis went from being elbow deep into a waffle 1 minute and on the he was elbow deep in a waffle and elbow deep, and he was elbow deep in a waffle and head first in the pavement. You hear me? Hell yeah, you hear me? Going He knocked his ass out. You hear me? Don't you get to talking that shit that you can't handle. Because he didn't get his ass put on his ass, you hear me? And it is what it is. I'm talking about, go back, let's analyze this. Let's analyze this scheme right here. When he got punched, his whole head turned to the officer asking for help, but he couldn't scream help at this moment. All he can do is ask, where is the pillow? Because he was going to sleep. You hear me? And Kevin smaller than this man. See, that's what I be telling people. It's not about the size of somebody. When you messing with somebody and you dead wrong, and they finally catch up to you and they give you that one hit, lights out. Don't call the police. Don't try to, hey, he hit me so hard I fell and hurt my head. But what was you doing? Just like Debo. Facts. Chris voice. Look, hold on. Somebody wrote. Chris voice. You got knocked the fuck out. Facts. Chris Tucker voice. You got knocked the fuck out. He got knocked out. Curtis was done for putting his hands behind his back and his chin out. Facts. And that's a rule. If y'all ever took up martial arts and boxing, they say don't ever put your hands behind your back and get somebody your chin, because all it takes is what is that? 3 pounds of pressure to hit your I don't even think 3 pounds. I think it's 3 pounds of pressure to hit you right in your chin. That's it. Even if you don't have your hands behind your back, if somebody hits you like right in here, right in your neck and chin area, that's knockout points. You know what I'm saying? If they hit you in that temple, that's brain concussion. If they hit you anywhere in that neck area and not the jaw area, see, you can take the jaw hit if you got a strong, but you have to have a strong jaw. Like you have to have that box-shaped jawline. He don't have a box-shaped jawline. He has, I've been telling y'all over the time, I took up boxing. My hands literally are registered, and I took up Kung Fu. I'm a purple belt in Kung Fu. And see, y'all don't know, but I know this stuff, man. When I seen him literally do this, I said, he finna get slapped. I seen it happen before he got punched. I was like, ooh, he finna get hit so hard, and he finna go down, because he did this. He was, see, you want to be funny. You think you're funny, Curtis, but you wasn't funny when he hit your ass. He said, he stuck his whole chin out. That gives you, when you stick your chin out, they ain't going to hit you in your chin. They're going to hit you here. He bow. Soon as he hit here, all lights are disconnected. He turned. Boom. All he could do was hit the ground. Because I seen that, and he literally cocked back. You don't have to cock all the way back, because see, if you cock back all the way, you ain't gonna get that full momentum to knocking somebody out. You have to come from your hip. He came from this, telling me that Kevin took up some type of boxing or something, because he came from the hip with it. Once he come from the hip, and he bow. I was like, boy, that man, they literally had to cut the episode short. They said, we ain't even finna go to the previews no more. Like, thank you for that $5 super chat, Stephanie. I can say I like or dislike Kevin before this, but I felt like he straight up told me not to, he told me to put respect on his name through the screen. I hollered, facts, put some respect on my name like Birdman told Charlamagne. Yeah, man, you better put some respect. Put that respectator on that man's name. I don't care. I told y'all something about shorter people, bro. I've been telling y'all, but people don't listen. You can't be underestimating people that short like that. They gonna rock you. Huh? Look, I would pay to see them box in a ring in a heartbeat. And I don't think Curtis gonna last still in that boxing ring. Because see, when you fight somebody shorter than you, they underneath you. You know what I'm saying? They're underneath you. So you need to keep them from a distance. Use that jab and use your reach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took up a lot. But LSW, thank you for that $5 super sticker. I appreciate it a lot. But I'm telling you, that man had it coming. You can't be you took his girl already. Just go on with the girl. don't walk up to him and bait him because you tatted up. And I don't care if you've been to prison. It look like he got prison tattoos. I seen the spider webs on your arm, Curtis, and I know what them spider webs mean for you to have on your arm. I'm not gonna put it out there, but I know exactly what those spider webs mean, especially if they're right here. Are they right here? Are they somewhere on your neck or on the back of your head? I know exactly what them spider webs mean, and it's not a good thing. And it's kind of a way to show that you only mess with a certain group of people. I know who you are, and your ass deserved to get knocked out last night. Oh, so much for Tiffany getting that D. Now she gotta play nurse. Facts. Look, she gonna be right back to Kevin. It's not over. She gonna say, "Oh, Kevin, I miss you, and I wish I would have stayed." She gonna, because you know what? If you get knocked out in front of your girl like that, bro, and this your girl, she gonna be automatically, she gonna get turned on by the other dude for knocking you out. But you was playing tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Let me drop the link for anybody who want to call up right now. He was playing tough guy and got his ass put to sleep. And that's what it is, and that's what it's gonna be. So you can't be out here playing tough guy and putting lies like that. Your ass get hit one good time. Lights out, ding ding, school's in. You hear me? Like, boy, he gonna wake up tomorrow. He probably woke up the next day and said, "I did not mean to." He gonna be apologizing to Kevin. You might, at this moment, y'all need to go somewhere and put some boxing gloves on and go ahead and fight. You hear me? Like, because that's embarrassing. For you to get knocked out on national TV, bro, you finna be famous for all the wrong reasons. You hear me? And that's the bad thing to be famous about, or be trending for all the wrong reasons. You hear me? Infamous Kiki, what pulls my teeth, my brother, what they do? Peace and love. I see y'all.
What's going on, family?
What's going on, Raphael?
What's going on?
This panel finna go up. But now, infamous Kiki, we're gonna start with you because you're the woman of the panel, so we're gonna get a one the light right now. What do you think about last night's episode, and who you want to talk about first?
Last night's episode was good. I like the knockout. That was a highlight. But I really want to talk about the situation with the girl. What was her name? That had the pictures of her dead ex that she has kids by.
Taylor.
Taylor.
I have, my husband passed away. I have pictures of my husband in my house. My boyfriend has never ever said anything to me about me having pictures of my late husband in my house. Like, but I did date a dude. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. I did date a joker. Okay, I won't say his name, but I did date a dude that had an issue with that. He went in on me. He was like, "Why you got pictures of your late husband in the house?" I was like, "I know you're not talking to me. I have kids." Like, he had a problem with it. And trust me, he got cussed the hell out because I was like, "Don't you ever dare in your life think I'm going to take down pictures of him." I was with my husband for 8 years. I've been with you for 3 months and the D ain't even good. Stop playing with me. Like, boy, you not even worth, that's not even worth a conversation that I've been with you for 3-4 months. And I've been with this man for 8 years of my life. I have kids with this man. And you got a problem of looking. It's not like I had this picture above my bed. It's in my, I have a whole hallway full of family.
You hear me? You just said it. She got pictures with this man, and he died. And this is somebody who had kids with. It's not like this man has dated her. Am I infamous? Say this. Am I wrong for saying what I said? It's not like she dated a man and keeping pictures of the man she dated before on her phone. That's a problem. Now, that's a problem. The same thing for a man. That's a problem. Regardless of what we going on, whatever we going through in our relationship, whatever I've done to you and whatever you done to me, it don't matter. Now, if I started out doing stuff to you and you still keep this ex picture in your phone, it's still a problem. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It's not like this man had kids with you. If he has kids with you and is married, you've been married to that man, I can understand. I can say, you know what, that's not my, I can't say nothing about it. Maybe you might still have love for the man, but you don't love him. You're not in love with him. You probably still got love for him. But at the same time, if this been an ex that you dated and y'all ain't got no kids and never been married, there's no reason to have this in your phone.
There's no reason for that. I had a dude that got mad because I called my late husband my husband. I was like, I've only been married once to one person. And he was like, well, you referred to him. My husband had just died. Like, he had just died, like 2 years earlier. I was just getting out there dating. And I had a dude that had a problem because I had pictures and I referred to my late husband as my husband because we were together for almost 10 years. And he got mad at me and I dumped him.
Thank you,
you're not
Sylvia,
gonna do
for
that.
that $20 super chat. And you was right. You should have dumped his ass because if he got
Right.
mad about your ex-husband being in your phone, that's a
As
difference.
you should.
That's
It's a
different.
difference when you
As
are
you
married
should.
or
As
if
you
you are
should.
having kids with somebody and you be like, I want to have kids. I
Right.
want to make sure I keep the picture of the person who I had kids with or who I was married with. Because those are happy moments. Now,
Right.
if it's like you, I went on a vacation or I want to keep this in. Nah, at this moment, just delete that out of your life. That was an ex. I don't have no pictures of none of my exes that I ain't got no kids with, none of that. I've been married to in my phone, none of that. Because if we ain't never been married and we ain't never had
Right.
kids, what's the use of me holding on to you? It's like you holding on to something that ain't there no more, and the other person looking like they probably done deleted you out of their phone. You don't even know. They probably done got rid of all your pictures, like
Right.
moved on, but you looking dumb by holding on to somebody who don't give a damn about you. And that's just really
Exactly.
go back.
And my
Exactly.
kids were young when my daughter was 4 months and my son was 4 when my husband died. They don't remember what he looked like. They don't remember what he sounded like. So I have videos, I have pictures because they like to remember what their dad looked and sounded like because they were too
Of
young. And
course.
I had a man give me hell because of that. I said, no, sir, you're not finna do this to me. And I'd only been widowed for 2 years. 2 years. I was like, you
Right.
got to go. You're not worth all this. We've been
Right.
together 3 months. No, you're not going to make me feel bad because I have pictures. My kids are young. And then
Right.
my kids have pictures of my late husband in their room, and he had a problem with that
Right.
too. I was like, they're my kids. Are you crazy?
That's their
I was like,
daddy.
no, sir.
No,
Because
sir.
can I say something? My baby sister, she died when she was 49. She didn't get to meet our father. She was an infant when he died. He got murdered in California.
Wow.
And she lived with that her entire life. All we had was her pictures. So anybody that tells you that you can't keep pictures of your children's daddy, yeah,
Right.
well, I'm gonna give it a pinky because they ain't worth the bird, and that's where they got to go. Bye. I mean, she dealt with that for a long time, and I mean, and I had to deal with that part too because she was so hurt. So anybody that tells any of you ladies that you can't keep pictures of your children's fathers, if they're their fathers, that's their father. Good, bad, ugly, it don't matter. That's still their father. You don't talk bad about them. You just tell them the good parts about them because that's where you came from.
Right.
And that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done with that part.
Period.
But I'm serious.
Period.
Yeah, that's it because it's hurtful. I heard from my sister that died didn't never get to meet my dad. Her dad. It's hurtful.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep crying about this shit, but it hurts. And for some man to come or some woman to come say, well, if you have kids by another woman or if you have kids by another man, I don't want to be with you. Well, then bye, bitch.
Bye. Bye. Goodbye. 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 Let me say this. What's up, Gio?
What's up with my brother? Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Okay, so let me say this. I want to talk about Chance and this whole ordering pizza situation. I talked about it in my review. Go subscribe to my channel. It's at the bottom. Raphael Hartwick. I will be putting my review out today. I already did it. Like, you get mad at her because she don't want to eat pizza? Really? Really?
That whole point, how you get mad at somebody for not eating no pizza? I can see
because he been in jail so long, and that's all he knows.
I can see if people say he's controlling, like he probably was controlling people in prison. Man, you need to eat that. I made this bread. See, that's a difference. It's a difference when you're trying to be controlling, and it's a difference when you're trying to be controlling in certain type of ways like this. Like, babe, I think you should eat the pizza. Man, why you don't want to eat the pizza? But you being calm, it's all about the way you talk and your approach.
Exactly.
But he was that way. He was that way before he even got out of prison. Telling her, well, your sister got to live in the garage. Let me tell you something. I have 2 sisters. One's gone, one here. If she says, if she here, I'm not putting my sister in no damn garage. Guess what? You gonna have a woman garage
exactly.
because you're not gonna be in a damn house with me and my girls or my boys. Damn sure not gonna be in there. And guess what? And you might be down the street and around the corner and 3 miles back of the road at a farm. You're not gonna be on my property, period. And that's what I don't understand about these women that bring their children in and gotta call Poppy Daddy. And we'll talk about that mofo in a minute. Poppy Daddy. Poppy Daddy. No, we're not doing that.
Hell to the dog. I agree with you on that. 100%. I agree with you on that because I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. But I just find it very weird that he got mad that she didn't want to eat this pizza. I'm like, what? What?
Wow, hold on. I didn't see that. Chance told her that. Thank you for that $5 super chat, Red. He said, "Did y'all all catch that?" Chance said Taylor was last on his list. He could have.
She was. With the letters, y'all. With the letters. With the letters. Come on, T. With the letters. She was like, "Well, where am I at?" He was like, "Well, you on the bottom." I'm like, wow. Dummy.
Why would you tell somebody that though? For real? Like, I wouldn't have the nerve to tell nobody that, even if it was true. I wouldn't tell nobody that.
You'd have that letter on the top, and you'd have hit them ones in your shoe.
I mean, that's cold blooded. That's cold. That's cold. I ain't never told nobody that.
But she's not picking up on that stuff. She's just thinking about the dick.
She's not picking up. She's not picking up on the. She's not picking up on the red flags at all. And my thing is, it should have been a red flag for her when he told her before he got out of prison that she want to put her sister in the garage. I wish I would do that for a woman. I wish I would. No, you would have to sleep in the garage. What are you talking about?
He couldn't even. First of all, you wouldn't be within 20 miles of my house. I date dudes, and you cannot come to my house after. I have to date you for a while, like a year. My last boyfriend, we were in a relationship for 5 years, but he didn't even know where I lived.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Over a year.
Thank you.
And then look, I'm on the phone. I'm calling my mom up like, "Mom, check him out. Cuz, check him out." And I got one cousin that's in some thing. And look, his name is. I say, "When your birthday?" See, this how I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all do something. Yes, when their birthday is, what year you're born in, where you were born. What's your mama name? What's your daddy name? You got kids? You got what's their names? And then you put that all in that and then they come up like background. And I know everything about you.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up what pulls my teeth. I want my brother to speak because I think he having static.
Oh yeah.
But go ahead, my brother. Sound off.
Let me pull my head up.
Can you hear us? What pulls my teeth?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Okay, go ahead, my brother. Sound off.
Who we left off with?
We talking about
everybody.
Chance and
let me get on Chance nasty ass because he told on himself last night. And Taylor Shaw wasn't giggling last night, just sitting there trying to process the shit he told her. Because girl, like Miss Red said, you was the last on his list, and he literally told you out his mouth that he was talking to a whole bunch of girls in different states that he could have had anybody. So girl, why did he choose you with your 3 daughters, knowing that you by yourself? Red flag. I already know he out there with the kids.
See, she don't even have a gun under her pillow.
Nothing.
Sorry, y'all.
That's right, girl.
I'll tell you what. My mama said, keep that little 25 right there.
Exactly.
Right there.
And guess what? Right, don't make me come outside because you ain't coming in. I'm sorry, T.
Exactly.
I don't know how these women be doing it. They just be letting everybody in their life, in their house. I like, look, I won't even let you in my car without a background check. I mean, like, I'm like, I don't want you to know what kind of car I drive. Like, I don't trust you.
I don't. No. hey, hey, infamous Kiki, you from Detroit. We don't
Yeah.
do that stuff. We don't
No,
do
we
that
do not.
stuff because we're not that trustworthy. We just not. I'm
No,
sorry. I'm
I don't
sorry.
trust
We
you.
just not. I'm
Every
The
sorry.
every
nerve
dude
of
I've
you
I'm,
to have
dated,
been
I've done
out
a
for
background
only
check
2 days and you're already
That
uncomfortable.
part.
Exactly. They
Part
know where
right
you
there.
live. They know where your job is at. They know where your mama live, your daddy live. They already invited to the picnic and the barbecue. No, you're not invited. I'm having a barbecue with my family. Can I
No,
come?
look,
No, no.
I've been over your
exactly.
house and
That
your
part.
auntie's house and
Can I
seeing the
come?
mac and
No,
cheese
no,
is
no. You
is
can't.
right.
Maybe next time. Maybe next year. Maybe if you last that
Right.
long, maybe next
Wait,
year.
y'all,
Okay.
we done took over Teeth. Sorry, Teeth.
Oh
Live
no,
with this
y'all
one.
good. Cause y'all feel exactly what I'm feeling. Rage. Cause I was like that nasty bastard of a
Mm.
man.
Now let's talk
Talking
about
about
one more couple. What pulls my teeth? What couple
Oh,
do you want to talk about? And go ahead and bring it up. But it's gonna be the last couple. We got one more couple because y'all know I got to get rid of the. Y'all know it's about that
yeah,
time for me to go.
oh, dag nabbit.
yeah.
All right. Well, who we didn't
Lock in.
who we didn't talk about then?
Bring up any couple you want to talk about, my brother. The floor is on
Who we
you. You
didn't
can
touch
bring up
on yet
any
then?
couple.
Because if we bring up the wrong one, it's gonna go last and last. We have to get some money. And you know it.
Right.
Come on, T. We gonna be quiet.
I think his stuff went out. What pulls my teeth, my brother? You hear me? Just calling in to work. Yeah.
Oh, you know, yeah, you know he probably at work.
His stuff
Well,
going in and out.
it's gonna go left because
Oh, this say Nisha's calling
damn near
in.
everybody pissed me off last night besides Kevin.
What is dumbass?
Right. That
Yes.
part.
Yeah,
That
hear me?
part. That part pulls my teeth.
Yeah, hear me? I was happy he socked his ass right in the jaw. Yeah, man. I'm to my right neck. He hit him right.
I
But
didn't see that part last night.
He
I
but
hit him
look,
missed
right
why
where
it.
did
y'all
both?
know.
Why? Wait a minute, y'all. Why did both of them kind of
He hit
look
him right
alike?
there.
Why they look alike? Only one taller. The one pull up in the white truck, he a little bit taller. Hold on, what was the song? I wish it was smaller. Come on, Jay, you know the song.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was smaller. I
It's
wish I had a Benz in it. Yeah, he had that small man complexion. You hear me? Like,
I would die. That's the only thing that was in my head. Hold on, I'm like, really? But he said, look, I'm gonna punch you in the face. What?
I got to go back and watch that. I be
Me too.
missing
Oh
some
my
stuff.
gosh. He did the jump up like
all right, my of course, my chief, I got you, my
Arbor
boy.
Dan.
But I'm glad he brought that up though, because I think honestly, he shouldn't have put his damn chin out there to get hit like that.
Right.
I mean, you actually get punched on like that. So, you see, if it was me, I would have hit him. But I'm so cold with my hands,
I
y'all.
would have hit him before he got out of the truck.
Before he hit that ground, he would have been hit 3 to 6 times.
And
Because
I ain't gonna lie. And
I
I would
know
have
his
tripped her
combo.
ass on the way back.
Literally, I would have probably hit him, boom, 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 and woke him up in mid-air and then put him back to sleep.
And that,
Like,
yep.
like two different times, he would have been in 3 different scenes. Like, he would be like, boom, 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 woke up,
He be
boom,
like,
hit the ground. You hear
Well,
me?
you got some training in that. So at least, yeah, you got training in that. So
well,
But I'm pretty
I
sure
wouldn't be
Kevin, bro,
surprised.
Kevin got some type of training too. But
yeah,
Kevin
because
hit
look,
him one
so
time like that.
when he
He
hit him
went
like
to
that, I
sleep.
was like, I ain't gonna let my mouth open. And my grandson was sitting, he was like, Nana, rewind it. I'm like, huh? He's like, rewind. I'm like, no. But this is how you have to hit him off of. Hey, but my stepdad was boxer. You know, I grew up with him like since I was like 11, about 11 years old. So I knew how to box. He said, you the boom, boom, clap. And I ain't gonna, my brother a clapper. I'm just a hitter.
That part. But go ahead. What pulls my teeth? Hold on, real quick. Hold on, y'all.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know he at work. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you, Tiffany had the whole thing worked out. I hope they show a little bit more Tiffany. I hope they don't end the story right after this fight, because Tiffany got it going on, boy. And she fooled me, because like Jasmine XO said, she was playing Curtis because she knew Curtis was they both corny, but she knew with Curtis, she knew him all his life, so she knew he's a safe cornball, as opposed to Kevin. She don't know him like that, so he's just a weird cornball. So she knew how to move. And it's like, you know what? Let me stay away from Kevin with his tacky home decor.
Why his home decor tacky, y'all? Why y'all say that?
Which one?
Miss Kiki, he had all them different shades of pink going around his house that just didn't match. Go back and look at his dining area. He got some bright ass pink chairs. Then go look at his living room. He got a dark shade throw pillows and these red looking curtains. I said, "Oh, Kevin, your house is just tacky. Then your dog furniture is different, but it's laid out in the living room. I can go all off on Kevin, but you want to be a bachelor."
I gotta go back and look.
His house was
the one episode, the last episode, he was gonna, he was gonna pick up the girl. He was at a hotel.
Men got them DVD racks.
He got a pink table. Look, last dude I knew had a pink table. Also had a quick weave and a perm. So I don't know.
Pink, Miss Kiki.
Look, I'm on my
table, but the chairs are big and pink.
Y'all ain't shit, yeah, man. But we gonna wrap this thing up, yeah. We gonna wrap this thing up. Final words y'all would like to say. Let's start from Infamous Kiki to Raphael, what pulls my teeth, and Niecy G.
Oh, hey y'all! I'm back from vacation.
Looking gorgeous as ever.
I was gone on vacation with my kids for a minute. But y'all can check out my YouTube channel, The Infamous Kiki. I got to get back on my grind. Since I've been on vacation, I done got lazy and tired. So that's it.
Did you go to Florida?
Yes, a quick weave and a perm. No, I went to San Antonio with my kids. Yes, I said it, a quick weave and a perm. And his side name was like Diane.
Yeah. So me check out my YouTube channel, Raphael Hartwick at the bottom. Y'all see it on the screen. Check my YouTube channel out, please. And I can't wait to see what this season is giving. And this season it seems like we're gonna be getting a lot. That's all I got.
Yeah.
My turn. I wish we could have said a whole lot more about some of these people, but it's all good. And I love you guys. Gio, you know, I love you.
We love you too. I just want to see if my brother Raphael want to come up. Not Raphael, but my brother what pulls my teeth. Go ahead, click the link, come up, say your final words, my brother. Go ahead, click that link. The flow
and Kiki, I'll be watching you. You be having me dying laughing too.
Kiki is hella hilarious, bro. Like,
oh my God. And my kids be like, "Mom, what you in there laughing about?" I'm like, "Look, I'm over here in my corner. I'm at your house. My grandkids taken care of. Just let me chill."
That part. But so I don't think my brother coming back up, but final words, my Wi-Fi ain't ish. Love y'all.
Oh my God. My Wi-Fi ain't ish. Keep it real though. Keep it 100.
But look, and then, see, that's why I have to lean down too, like he do.
So y'all, I got to get ready to go to work in a minute. Thank you for everybody who came in the chat. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it so much.
Look, wait a minute.
I really do appreciate that.
I'll be like, is it morning time? Because I have insomnia.
But thank y'all, everybody who super chatted. Thank you for the chat who came in here. If you're new to the channel and you just like the content, please sub to the channel with the notification notified anytime I do drop a further do live. And also, Just keep coming to the channel and keep showing the support, showing the love. And if any one of y'all YouTubers down there got channels, let me know so I can come to y'all channel and write in the comments. That's if I can catch you, because I do work a lot. So don't feel bad that I'm not on that, because I'm just working. I'm probably at work. But if I'm on a lunch break, I'm gonna be up in your shit. You hear me? But other than that, peace and love, y'all. Let's peace these people out on the count of 3. 1,
1, 2, 3. Peace and love, y'all.
Y'all peace.
Hi.